Welcome back to Coins X Tales. We're exploring rare, Jefferson nickel 5 cents, coins that have made people rich. Let's find out why you should never overlook these coins. Because who knows, a single coin could change your life. Don't miss this. Top 1. We are looking at a modern American coin that many people spend every day without even thinking twice. A small 5-cent piece that quietly travels from hand to hand, yet holds details that collectors carefully search for. This is the United States of America Jefferson nickel 5 cents 2022 with the D mint mark. At first glance, this nickel looks simple. But behind its clean design is a powerful connection to American history. On the front, we see Thomas Jefferson, one of the founding leaders of the nation. His portrait represents independence, knowledge, and the birth of American democracy. Even on a modern coin, that history still lives. The D mint mark tells us this coin was struck at the Denver Mint. In 2022, the mint worked at high speed to produce millions of nickels for circulation. And whenever production moves fast, small mistakes can happen. These small mistakes are exactly what collectors love. One of the first things collectors check on a 2022 D Jefferson nickel is strike quality. Some coins appear sharp and clean, while others show weak detail. Jefferson's hair may look soft, the cheek may lack definition, or the lettering may appear slightly faded. These weak strikes create collectible interest, especially when compared with sharply struck examples. The reverse side shows Monticello, Jefferson's historic home. This building is extremely important for collectors because of one famous feature, the steps. When the steps appear fully separated and strong, the coin becomes much more desirable. Finding full steps on a modern circulation nickel is not guaranteed. Even in newer years like 2022. Error coins make this nickel even more exciting. Some pieces show die cracks running across the surface. Others display die chips, creating small raised blobs near letters. Off-center strikes can occur, shifting the design slightly away from the middle. There are also cases of machine doubling, where letters appear thicker or shadowed. What makes the 2022 D nickel interesting is that it is still young. Many collectors believe the best examples have not yet been discovered. High-grade coins pulled directly from rolls, especially those with strong luster and clean surfaces, are already being set aside for the future. Condition matters more than age. A worn coin tells a story of circulation, but a flawless coin tells a story of preservation. Collectors search for bright surfaces, no contact marks, and strong detail. These are the coins that grading companies value the most. This nickel reminds us that valuable coins are not always old. Sometimes the opportunity is happening right now. While others spend their change, collectors quietly search for perfection, so next time you receive a nickel, don't rush. Hold it, turn it under the light. Look closely at Jefferson's face and Monticello's steps. That simple moment could turn ordinary change into something special. Now let's talk about value. In today's real market, circulated examples usually remain worth face value. Uncirculated coins may sell for a small premium. High-grade examples with full steps can bring prices in the range of several dollars to a few dozen dollars. Certified top-grade coins and rare mint errors have reached auction values ranging from dozens of dollars to over $100, depending on condition and rarity. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow coin lovers. More rare coin stories are coming soon, so stay tuned, and happy coin hunting. Top 2. We are talking about a coin that many people overlook, yet collectors quietly search for it every day. A simple 5-cent piece that moves through circulation without attention. But inside that small coin is history, detail, and hidden potential. This is the United States of America Jefferson nickel 5 cents 2017 with the P mint mark. When you first look at this nickel, it may seem ordinary. But every American coin carries meaning, and this one is no different. On the front stands Thomas Jefferson, a symbol of intelligence, leadership, and the foundation of the United States. His portrait reminds us that even modern coins continue to carry the spirit of early America. The P mint mark tells us this coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. Unlike earlier decades, Philadelphia coins now proudly display their mint mark, helping collectors identify where the coin was struck. In 2017, the Mint produced a large number of nickels, but perfection was not guaranteed on every piece. Collectors pay close attention to the quality of the strike. Some 2017 P nickels appear soft, with weak hair detail on Jefferson or faded lettering around the rim. Others come out sharp and clean, showing strong definition. These differences may seem small, but to collectors, they make a big difference. On the reverse side is Monticello, Jefferson's historic home. This building is extremely important in the world of nickel collecting. The steps at the base of Monticello are one of the most searched features. When all steps appear clearly separated, the coin earns the respected full steps designation. Finding a 2017 P nickel with strong full steps is not easy, especially from circulation. Error coins add excitement to this issue. Some pieces show die cracks crossing the surface. Others show die chips that create raised bumps near letters or numbers. Slight off-center strikes and misaligned dies can also appear. These mint errors are accidental, but collectors value them because each one is unique. Another detail collectors look for is luster. A bright, original shine can greatly increase interest. Coins pulled from mint rolls and protected from damage often show beautiful surfaces that stand out immediately under light. What makes the 2017 P Jefferson nickel interesting is that it is still within reach of everyday collectors. Many valuable examples may still be hiding in change, untouched and unnoticed. This makes searching fun, affordable, and full of possibility. This coin teaches an important lesson in collecting. Value is not only about age. It is about condition, rarity, and detail. A modern coin in exceptional condition can sometimes outperform an older worn coin, so the next time you see a nickel, don't rush to spend it. Turn it over. Look closely at Jefferson's portrait. Examine Monticello's steps. One small detail could completely change the story of that coin. Now let's talk about value.in. The real market today. Circulated examples usually remain at face value. Uncirculated coins may sell for a few dollars. High-grade pieces with strong full steps can reach values in the range of several dollars to a few dozen dollars. Rare mint errors and top-graded certified coins have achieved auction prices ranging from dozens of dollars to over $100, depending on rarity and condition. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow coin lovers. More rare and exciting coin stories are coming soon, so stay connected, and happy coin hunting. Top 3. We are going to talk about a coin that most people take for granted, yet collectors hunt for with great passion. A small 5-cent piece that moves silently from pocket to pocket, but if you look closely, it has a story to tell. This is the United States of America Jefferson nickel 5 cents 2018 with the P mint mark, and it's more interesting than you might think. At first glance, this coin seems ordinary. On the front, Thomas Jefferson gazes back at you, one of the founding fathers who shaped the nation. His portrait represents leadership, independence, and history. Even in a coin minted as recently as 2018, his presence carries weight. For collectors, it's not just a coin. It's a piece of American heritage in your hand. The P mint mark tells us this nickel was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. In 2018, millions of these nickels entered circulation. But not all were perfect, and that's exactly what makes them interesting. Coins with minor variations, weak strikes, or errors can become hidden treasures for collectors. Some 2018 P nickels show weak detail in Jefferson's hair or cheek, or faint letters along the rim. These subtle differences may seem small, but for collectors, they make the coin far more desirable. A coin that stands out from the rest can be worth far more than face value. On the reverse, we see Monticello, Jefferson's historic home. Collectors pay special attention to the steps at the base of Monticello. Coins with fully separated and sharply defined steps are highly sought after and considered premium examples. Finding full steps in a modern circulation nickel is not always easy, which is why collectors love the hunt. Error coins also add excitement. Die cracks, die chips, and off-center strikes can appear during production. Some coins show doubled letters or unusual lines caused by the minting process. Each error makes the coin unique, and collectors are always on the lookout for these unusual pieces. Condition is crucial. A nickel pulled from a mint roll, bright and free of scratches, immediately attracts attention. Collectors focus on luster, sharp detail, and clean surfaces. Even a modern coin like the 2018 Jefferson nickel can command a premium when preserved in excellent condition. What makes this coin especially exciting is that it's still young. Many examples are likely hiding in circulation, in pocket change, drawers, or coin rolls. The thrill of finding a high-quality or rare 2018 nickel makes collecting modern coins just as exciting as chasing older rarities. Before you spend your nickels, take a closer look. Turn it in the light, examine Jefferson's face and the lettering, and count the steps on Monticello. You might be surprised by what you find. What looks ordinary today could be a collectible worth holding on to tomorrow. Now let's talk about value.in. Today's real market. Circulated 2018 Jefferson nickels usually trade at face value. Uncirculated examples can sell for a few dollars. Coins with full steps and strong detail may bring values ranging from several dollars to a few dozen dollars. Rare error coins or top-grade certified examples have achieved auction prices ranging from dozens of dollars to over $100, depending on condition and rarity. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow coin enthusiasts. More rare and exciting coin stories are coming. So stay tuned and keep hunting, because the next hidden treasure could be right in your pocket. Top 4. We are going to explore a coin that many people overlook every single day. A small 5-cent piece that passes silently from pocket to pocket, yet for collectors, it can hold surprising value. This is the United States of America Jefferson nickel 5 cents 2014 with the P mint mark. It may seem ordinary at first, but if you look closer, you'll see it has hidden stories and collectible features. On the front, Thomas Jefferson greets us, one of the most important founding fathers of the United States. His portrait represents leadership, freedom, and the early vision of the nation. Even on a modern coin like the 2014 nickel, that sense of history is still alive. Every line, every detail tells a story that collectors pay attention to. The P mint mark tells us this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Millions of these nickels were produced in 2014, but not every coin came out perfect. And that is exactly what makes some examples stand out. Coins with subtle variations, minor errors, or particularly strong details become hidden treasures for collectors. Some 2014 Jefferson nickels show weak strikes. Jefferson's hair may appear soft, or the facial features slightly flattened. Letters along the edge may look faint. These small differences may seem minor, but for collectors, they can make a coin far more desirable than a standard example. The reverse features Monticello, Jefferson's historic home. This is one of the most important features for collectors. The steps at the base of Monticello are closely examined. When they are fully separated and sharply defined, the coin is considered a premium example. Even in modern circulation coins like 2014 nickels, finding full steps is not guaranteed, which makes certain examples much more valuable. Error coins make this nickel even more interesting. Die cracks, die chips, and off-center strikes can appear during the minting process. Some coins show doubled letters or unusual raised lines caused by die wear. Each error is unique, and collectors are always excited to add them to their collections. Condition is key. Coins with bright surfaces, sharp details, and minimal wear immediately attract attention. Collectors focus on luster, clean surfaces, and unblemished details. Even a modern coin like the 2014 Jefferson nickel can become highly sought after when preserved in excellent condition. What makes this coin particularly exciting is that it is still relatively new. Many valuable examples may still be hiding in circulation, waiting to be discovered in change jars, wallets, or rolls. The thrill of finding a high-quality 2014 nickel is exactly what makes modern coin collecting fun. Before spending your nickels, take a moment to examine them. Look closely at Jefferson's face, the lettering, and the steps on Monticello. What seems ordinary could turn out to be collectible. Now let's talk about value. Circulated 2014 Jefferson nickels generally trade at face value. Uncirculated examples may sell for a few dollars. Coins with full steps or exceptional detail can bring values ranging from several dollars to a few dozen dollars. Rare error coins or top-grade certified examples have achieved auction prices ranging from dozens of dollars to over $100, depending on their condition and rarity. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow coin enthusiasts. More rare and exciting coin stories are coming soon, so stay tuned, and happy coin hunting. Top 5. We're diving into a coin that most people never give a second thought to. Yet for collectors, it can be surprisingly interesting and even valuable. A small 5-cent piece, quietly moving from pocket to pocket, hiding tiny details that make a huge difference. This is the United States of America Jefferson nickel 5 cents 2012 with the P mint mark. At first glance, it may look like every other nickel in circulation. On the front, Thomas Jefferson stands as a symbol of freedom, leadership, and the early vision of the United States. Even on a modern coin like this, his portrait carries history, and collectors know that every line, every detail matters. The P mint mark tells us this nickel was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. In 2012, millions of these coins were produced, but not all of them were perfect. And that imperfection is exactly what can make certain examples more desirable to collectors. Coins with subtle differences, minor errors, or particularly strong details can be hidden treasures waiting to be found. Some 2012 P. Jefferson nickels show weak strike details. Jefferson's hair may appear soft, his cheeks slightly flattened, or the letters along the rim faint. These minor variations may seem unimportant to casual viewers, but collectors know that small differences can greatly increase value. The reverse features Monticello, Jefferson's historic home. One of the most important aspects collectors examine is the steps at the base of Monticello. Coins with fully separated and sharply defined steps are considered premium examples. Even in modern nickels, finding full steps in circulation is not guaranteed, making these examples highly sought after. Error coins add another layer of excitement. Some coins may show die cracks, small die chips, or off-center strikes. Others may have doubled letters or unusual raised lines caused by die wear. Each error coin is unique, making it a prized find for collectors. Condition plays a huge role in determining value. Coins pulled directly from mint rolls with bright surfaces and sharp details are immediately desirable. Even a modern 2012 P nickel can stand out if it is preserved well and free from scratches or wear. The most exciting thing about the 2012 P Jefferson nickel is that many examples may still be hiding in circulation, waiting to be discovered in drawers, wallets, or coin jars. The thrill of finding a high-grade example or a rare error is exactly what makes modern coin collecting so fun. Before spending your nickels, take a moment to examine them. Look at Jefferson's face, the letters, and the steps on Monticello. What looks ordinary today could turn out to be a collector's treasure tomorrow. Now let's talk about value. Circulated 2012 P Jefferson nickels usually trade at face value. Uncirculated coins may sell for a few dollars. Coins with full steps or exceptionally sharp detail can reach values ranging from several dollars to a few dozen dollars. Rare error coins or top-graded certified examples have achieved auction prices ranging from dozens of dollars to over $100, depending on condition and rarity. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with other coin enthusiasts. More rare and exciting coin stories are coming, so stay tuned, and happy coin hunting.